1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just checking the levels here, make sure everything's good. Got Tim back at Radio Central, and so let me know, Tim, if you can hear that. Shoot me a message, and I'll give you a countdown here. We still got a few minutes. We're going to do a special presentation. So barely, but I can make it work. Okay. And he may turn it up in there a little bit. I'll crank it up on my end until he tells me it's too hot. Are you already live and show? Do I need to new intro? Let's just go. Yeah, you can hit the intro. We're going to go once you hit that intro. That's 3 minutes to go. We've got a timeout with the national anthem. They're going to do an awards presentation too, so we've got time. I should be able to hear what you hear, so let me grab a ear jack. Just a second. Okay. Well, I thought I'd be able to hear what you hear. Check, 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 check. Okay, well, go ahead and hit the intro, and we'll do our pregame, and then just let me know when we're on the air, will ya? Just let me know when we're on there. Just say go. Text me the message go, and then we'll just start talking. I'll have to time out what the actual breaks are. Well, let me crank it up more. Jim, can you feed him more? He says he can barely hear it on there. Crank that up, crank that up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, like I say, just let me know when you hit the intro and when it's time to go. We're a minute 37 away from starting.
National anthem.
Yeah. There, that got a lot louder in my headset, so that's good. Yeah, much better, Jimmy. There you go. Send me a text when it's time to go. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. It is the University of Providence basketball coming your way on a Friday night. We appreciate the fact that you are with us. My name is Jim Sargent, along with my wife, Sue Sargent, getting ready to bring you two of a doubleheader here tonight. Rocky Mountain College has come to town, and despite all the roads and all the icy conditions, we are still going to play basketball tonight. A couple of special presentations coming up before we get it all started. Also, we will have the national anthem, of course, and we'll also get to those starting lineups coming up in just a little bit as we get ready ready to bring you this one. It is kind of in a situation where every team is battling to get into the right playoffs. And when I had a chance to talk to Coach Bill earlier this week, he said, you know what, we're battling to make sure we get to have our playoff games at home. And that's what he'd really like to see if they could do that. So we'll see what happens here as they get ready to have our presentation coming up here. And, of course, Rocky is here for this one. Tomorrow night will be senior night, and they will award all the accolades to the seniors that are going to be here for that one tomorrow. So we're looking forward to it. Do want to make sure that we have this look at that starting lineup. Lots of basketball going on in and around the area. As we do take a 2-minute timeout. Let's do that. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout and come back and get ready for those starting lineups as we've got basketball coming your way. University of Providence and Rocky Mountain College all coming your way right here on KQDI 1450 AM. It is basketball coming your way tonight on a Friday night, and boy, I tell you what a way to get it started with the national anthem. Well done over there from a student here from the University of Providence. Well, it is the Lady Argos going to be the first ones to get it tipped off here tonight, and then, of course, coming up later on, the men will take the court as well. And as we get ready to get this started, it's kind of to that point where we start thinking it's a must-win situation already for the University of Providence to remain in the middle part of the pack and possibly host one of the playoff games coming up.
Well, we need to have them win all 4 of these games, actually, so that it's a little more secure, because each of the 4 games they have remaining are all going to be very difficult opponents.
We get ready to get it started, and we'll start the starting lineups with Rocky Mountain College. They'll go this way. Haley Forspet is in there. She is a senior from Beach, North Dakota. She is a guard at 5'11", and boy, I'll tell you, you want to talk about a gal that can really shoot. She is tough. Michaela Jones is a 5'5" senior as well, and she comes in here from Washington, Linwood, Washington, as she gets ready to get this one started. And I was watching her shoot the threes. The thing about her, she is a spark, because she really gets up and down the court, and she likes to play aggressive defense. defense. It looks like Chamberlain is going to be in as a junior. She is going to be the wing on this contest, and she comes out there, Alexa. And then they go with Brooke Jones. We've heard a lot about her, this junior, a forward at 5'11", from Manhattan, Montana. We've watched her play. And then they go inside with the bigs, and a young sophomore in Francis. It's Markayla Francis, a sophomore, of course, and she is going to be a good one right here from Great Falls, Montana. And we have had a chance to see her play. They will be out here in full force as we get ready to bring you this one. The last time they played, they took on Montana Tech, and they defeated Montana Tech 71-68. It's the Rocky Mountain Bears coming in with a record of 10-4 in conference, 20-4 as they get ready for the full season. And the Battling Bears are ready to get it underway. Emily Maldonado, let's go to the other side. She comes out of the pack first. She is the guard, and she is a good one, a true freshman at 5'5". She is from Sunnyside, Washington. Next coming out of the starting lineup in the tunnel there, and I tell you, this team is fired up. They are ready to get this game underway, and as they do, they will definitely get all excited for this one. A lot of parents are here. I see a lot of parents over there on the sidelines as they get ready to announce the next starter. And I believe it is going to be Jenna Radich. This is the second time she has started this year, and she had an ankle injury early in the season. She is a great three-point shooter. She's from Olympia, Washington, a sophomore at 5'7". And then you got to go right here to the All-American. She is tough. As she is in here, Steph McDonough. Dad is here. Steve is on the far side. He is here. Of course, senior night tomorrow. Steph McDonough is that senior at 5'9". And she has scored numerous times in double digits, not to mention as many as 35 points in one of the games. And then let's go with number 4 in the lineup, number 24 in your scorecard. It's Parker Esray, a freshman at 6'1". Her family is on this other side, too, checking in with us. And then they will go with the final starter here for Coach Bill Himmelberg and the crew. They will start with Tristan Murphy. She is a junior, Tristan Murphy stands at 6'1", and she is a tough player. She rebounds the ball well. She really can make the difference in these contests back and forth, as they do often go to her several times. Big keys of the game, I think, as we get ready to get this started, Sue, is the fact we've said it time and time again. First of all, key number 1, they got to take care of the basketball. Key number 2, Parker Esray's got to get off to a good start.
Well, and I've said all season long when I've been here broadcasting with you, the team goes as Parker goes. Yes, Steph McDonough gets the points. Yes, Emily Maldonado gets the points. But Parker is the one that is the defensive powerhouse. She's even been the high scorer, but this team goes as Parker Esray goes.
Well, they're ready to jump it up as Molly Heron will come off the bench on this one. Tosses in the air. They battle for it. The Battling Bears will go to the right-hand side of your screen as we top it off here. Thank you for joining us on KQDI 1450 AM as we bring you all the coverage of the University of Providence. As the Bears have it, Battling Bears go down to the inside, step-through move. Nice little easy shot underneath is a Farstead, and she can really take the ball to the basket. She gets her first points of the afternoon, and that's a good way to get that senior started.
We got to kind of get some defense on there. She was wide open.
Coming back the other way, Esray, nice head and shoulder fake, strong to the glass. Takes the left shot, no good. Second attempt is going to be drawing a foul. And no, they said she traveled.
Well, that was a tough call. Parker went in there, and she actually got her own rebound and went up for a second shot, and it did look like she was fouled.
So they called the traveling instead. 2-0 on our scoreboard as we got the first quarter underway. It's women's basketball tonight here on KQDI 1450 AM. Tough pass inside, deep inside the paint. Little give and go there, and Steph McDonough is going to be whistled for the first foul of the night. As inside on the give and go was Chamberlain. And in the key for a long time was Jones. And, as long as she was a threat to score, she was fine in there. Well,
and Steph actually, it looks like more like she bumped into her than was actually, a defensive kind of play.
Here's the free throw. It's good from the left-handed shooter. And all of a sudden, the Bears are up by 3 early in the contest. First quarter action, 9:10 to go here from the McLaughlin Gymnasium at the University of Providence. Perfect at the free throw line is going to be Chamberlain. Alexa knocks him down, makes it 4-0. As the Argos are kind of a slow starting team, they may not want to do that here at this contest. Parker Esray stands 25 feet from the basket. They'll go to Emily. Maldonado, hesitation to Tristan. Tristan, as they kind of kick it back to the right-hand side. It's a matchup against Steph McDonough, who has not touched the ball as of yet. Jenna Radix has it at the top of the key with 8 to shoot on the shot clock. Bounce pass to Tristan. Tristan looks inside, kicks it over to Emily. Emily's got 3 to go, going to have to hurry here. Forces the shot, but she traveled with it.
And she really had nowhere to go with that. She wasn't going to be able to shoot over the 2 defenders, and so the travel actually bailed her out.
She travels with the basketball, and so we'll go back the other way as the Argos have yet to score. 8:35 to go. First quarter action here on KQDI 1450 AM. The Battling Bears have it on the right wing. They go man-to-man defense here. Tristan will match up against Jones. Now they go left side. On the dribble drive, top of the key. They work it inside, power it down underneath. Under Francis, her turnaround jumper's up and in for 2.
Michaela Francis, her first 2 points, and that's what we've watched her do when she played here in Great Falls.
The Argos are being shut out right now. 6-0 is the difference at the 8:05 mark of our quarter. And here they come on the offense. McDonough touched it for the first time. It's going to be Parker on the right-hand side. Radich takes a couple dribbles there. Now goes inside the paint, drives to the hoop, puts up the scoop shot, no good. Rebound from Esra, and she draws a foul.
And that's what we talked about earlier, is that's what Parker has to do. She's got to get in there for the rebound. The one thing about Parker, when she rebounds, she's very quick to release it for another shot and often draws the foul.
Parker Esra, a freshman. Emily Maldonado, a freshman. And it's going to be Jenna Renich, a sophomore out there with this young team. And then you got to go with Tristan Murphy as the junior, and then the senior is in there. And, of course, that's Steph McDonough, as that is the lineup here for the University of Providence ladies basketball. As the shot is both good from Parker Esra. The freshman puts it on the board, down 4 now, as the Battling Bears will walk it up to the 10-second line as they lead it 6-2 with 7:46 to go first quarter action. Over the left-hand side, they'll get the ball there. Francis to Jones. Jones will get it on this right side as Forrest Fett goes inside. Stop there. Good defense by Jenna as they have to reset it with 10 to go on the shot clock. Back out top of the key. Long 3 here. Top of the key. Left wing. No good. Goes out of bounds. They said, hey, it's coming your way, guys. And it goes out of bounds as right away Kelly Wilson will jump off the bench to sub out for the first time for Tristan Murphy.
Fresh legs in there, and maybe that's what the Argos need to do a little bit, is rotate in, rotate out a little bit to keep everybody fresh.
Al, they come back now the other way. And taking care of the action, left side, it's going to be to McDonough. Steph, an All-American, has a couple of different categories already that she leads in. One of them is steals. And they go off to the right-hand side. Maldonado drives in, hesitation dribble, stops inside the free throw line. Lob pass underneath to Esra, and Esra got pushed out of bounds. Good call underneath as Parker was trying to save it and got a little contact from behind. They call it, and a pushing foul will be called.
Yeah, that's nice play by Parker. Once again, getting in the middle and taking the hits. She does a great job with that.
And that is the second personal foul called against Haley Forsvet, and so she will come out.
Checking in then for Rocky Mountain will be Justin Jewell.
Jewell checks in at the 7:03 mark of our first quarter. Love to hear from you out and about as we lob it in. Wilson cannot catch up to that one. Emily Maldonado chases it down, comes up and finally gets it in the backcourt and kind of runs a blocking screen now to Jenna, back out to Emily. Emily from 19-9, no, left side of the rim, no good. And rebounded, taken care of out of there by the Battling Bears, who lead 6-2. 406-450-1147 if you're out and about listening. We do appreciate that you are on board with us, not only on KQDI 1450, but as well as on the video screen, and a blocking foul will be called here. That's pretty good attack to the glass.
Yeah, that's right. She did a nice drive going to the glass. Speaking of Michaela Jones, she's really quick. She's the scrappy player that we watched before that actually caused a lot of problems for UP when they played them the first time here at home.
Molly Heron will check in on the first shot, and she will come in. Molly Heron, one of the seniors that will have her last regular season home game, and I say that with the hopes that we do have playoff action coming here. Right now, it really lines up. It may be University of Providence and LC. And, of course, everybody battling to see if they can get over to Billings, Montana for the NAIA Championship Tournament. As a foul will be called underneath. And over the back from Jewell. Justin Jewell is a junior from Billings, Montana, and she's called for the foul. 7-2, that's the difference. Bears in front, 6:28 to go, first quarter action. Doubleheader coming your way tonight as McDonough has it on the left wing. Now back out to Jenna, who can hit that shot. She does. Trifecta for Jenna Radich for 3.
And that's the first 3 of the contest, and it goes to Jenna Radich.
Knocking it down, brings them back within 2 now. Here come the Argos. 6:10 to go. First quarter action. They're down by a deuce. Bears have the basketball on the left wing. They look inside. Good man-to-man defense being applied. Steph comes up there, and she's got a lot of steals, too, as she leads that in the category. She spins, goes down on the defense. Good defense there. Shot rolls around. Tough shot inside, and it will fall. And a pretty good turnaround jumper there. And I think that was Chamberlain that put it down.
It was Chamberlain. That's 4 points for her.
So now it's a block from Parker. They'll come back the other way. Chamberlain has the basketball to the 10-second line. Drives down to the baseline, and Steph has to let her go because she just couldn't get down there quick enough, and Chamberlain's got 2 more.
6 points for Chamberlain. Yeah, there wasn't anything Steph could do there.
And you didn't want to pick up a foul. She's already got 1 as Molly Heron comes to the left-hand side. Steph's got it, has not gotten a shot off yet. Parker to the right side. Jenna's got a 3 already. She'll drive in. Quick pass to the shot, and it's no, couldn't get the layup to go. She had a good look at it, but she scooped it a little too hard off of there. And then it's rebounded coming back the other way. Here come the Battling Bears leading 11-5 with 5:10 to go in the first quarter. On the left wing, they'll take it there with 18 seconds to go on the shot clock. Top of the key. They hold it there. Fire it inside to Jones. Takes a hop, goes up against Wilson. She grabs her. They don't call the foul there, and they'll go down the other way. That's 1 for us as Molly Heron comes the other way. Heron cross ankle pass. Dangerous pass. Jenna tries to catch up to it, and she couldn't.
That's what the Argos have to prevent, are all the turnovers.
They are going to call a timeout here. We'll take a 60-second break with 4:51 to go. Timeout on the floor. With timeout on the floor, we leave with the Battling Bears up 11-5. We're back in 1 minute right here at KQDI 1450 AM.
For your next project, bring in A.T. Clemens. We're your #1 source for all your electrical, plumbing, heating and cooling, and commercial roofing needs. We offer 24/7 service, design and build services, computer and phone wiring services, and much more. Check out our website for a comprehensive list of services. A.T. Clemens. Call us or visit our website today.
Have you ever had this happen to you? Of course you have. Trying to get out your old storm door panels and storm windows to clean. And then this happens. Well, let us help you with upgrading to a new screen-away storm door where you never have to remove glass panels again. And energy efficient doesn't mean unattractive. We have a large selection of styles to choose from. One call does it all. We are Anderson Glass Doors and Windows.
Matter of fact, we'll be in your neighborhood coming up in April, I believe it is, as we head back to Nebraska. No, we're actually Oklahoma next. We go to
Enid, Oklahoma.
Yeah, we go back to Nebraska sometime, though. I know they just made that over at North Platte, I guess it is.
Yes.
So we're back to action here. Bears lead the Argos 11-5. They've got the basketball to the right-hand side with a dribble drive down to the baseline and knocked out of bounds. They give it back to the Argos with 4:35 to go.
Nice defense by Steph McDonough to cause that turnover.
First quarter action as we have that. Emily Maldonado comes back in. And we appreciate Tim back at Radio Central. Tim's one of our new guys on the board. And I tell you what, he has really learned a lot of experience in the last week already as we throw him right to the fire in district tournaments and the University of Providence basketball. Molly Heron takes the dribble drive, gives it to Wilson, left side. Emily's got it there. Pick to the right side, doesn't use it, kicks it back out to Parker. Parker gives it to Steph with 4:15 to go. Shot from Steph McDonough is good outside.
First 3 points for Steph McDonough.
First shot from Steph McDonough, and she drains the trifecta. Dad is happy about that one. 11-8. It's the Bears in the lead. 4 minutes to go. First quarter action. Battling Bears from Billings make it in to take on the University of Providence of the Argos. As they go down on the dribble drive, here's attack to the glass. Missed it. Molly Heron's got the rebound for the Argos, and they have a chance to tie it up here. Here come the Argos back the other way to Emily Maldonado between the center circles. Left-handed dribble, top of the key. Hesitation there. Looks, jukes, goes down to the baseline. Steph gets open. Steph comes over, top of the key. She's double teamed and will go off the right side. Good move underneath. Kelly Wilson for 2. What a pass. What a great shot that was. And they're back within 1. Here come the Argos. 3:26 to go first quarter action. The Bears up by 1. They have the basketball. As the Bears go to the man-to-man defense. They will hold it about 25 feet from the basket. 15 to shoot on the shot clock as they come around the perimeter with a couple dribbles there. Back door and a nice back door. That's too easy as they take it in, and Kenneth Corpus putting it in for two.
That's the first 2 points for her.
Kyanna, excuse me.
Kyanna, I think.
As they come off to the right-hand side, my glasses are about half broke. Inside to Parker, contact, they let it go. Get away with the travel. Parker a little slow at getting up here with a little grimace on her face, and comes back the other way as Rocky has the basketball, as Kyanna will just work it off the left-hand side gets away with a carry there, and then comes out, works around, tied up for a moment. Then Emily Maldonado's got the steal. Here she comes the other way, 2-on-2 situation. Emily stops at the 15-foot mark, scoops it, puts it in. No, couldn't get the shot to go. Nice hesitation dribble with the layup, but she just couldn't get it to fall that time.
She did a nice job with the steal and then following it all the way through. It just didn't convert for points.
3-point lead for the Bears here. 2:16 to go, first quarter action, as it is a 13-10 score. As the Bears coming back the other way have done a nice job handling the pressure so far. As they set a pick, now they go down to the end line. Here's a shot, nice little 10-footer down on the baseline, and that's going to be Chamberlain's 6th point of the night. Knocking that one down. Argos coming back. They're down by 5. Here's going to be Heron going in, and a reach in and a holding foul will be called underneath.
They're going to call that foul on Justin Jewell. That'll be her first.
First.
Not a shooting foul yet. Checking back in for University of Providence is
Tristan Murphy. Also checking in for the Bears is Alexa Smith, the junior from Utah, for the first time. 15-10. Bears have opened it back up here. Murphy gets the lob inside and takes the shot, and she's fouled.
That was a nice pass into her because she immediately released it and was fouled as the defender went up.
Talk about getting in the action right away. She just came off the bench and just subbed in.
Absolutely. Emily Maldonado over talking with Coach right now, getting a little breather in.
Nice to see all the parents here. They come over and say hi. We appreciate that. Steve's over there with his hip. He wants to go out and have lunch. So I said, okay, I'll do that.
You know, it's a tough day for him and a couple other parents as it's going to be senior night tomorrow night.
I had a chance to interview the seniors. We'll have that on the air tomorrow. Same time tomorrow, same place. Second free throw is good. Tristan knocks down 2 of them, brings them back within 3. Bears up 15-12, minute 50 to go in our first quarter. Battling Bears coming to the basket to your right-hand side as it unfolds in front of you on KQDI 1450 AM. As they come off the double dribble there, now they get rid of it. They'll drive and a layup coming in. A miscommunication on the switch. Taking it in strong on the right side is Michaela Jones. That senior puts it down for 2 more.
Yeah, she was left open again. She's such a squirrely player that I think she's tough to defend. She's
one of those that really has a good hesitation dribble and shows great quickness as he takes it on the drive. As the Argos coming back the other way, here's Steph inside, and a foul will be called here. And they will do that just prior to the shot, so that should still give him 2 shots.
It'll put Steph at the free throw line. She has 3 points to her credit coming from a long shot, first time at the charity stripe.
And coming over here to the side is Michaela Jones, and she's mouthing off to the official, and Dan turns around and says, I wouldn't say that if I was you. And she may be on a short leash. He may just say, no, we're not going to deal with that. As she comes over and goes to the coach, goes to Dan, and they're talking here. He just says, here's the deal. We understand the game. Free throws are good, by the way. 17-14. That is the Battling Bears lead it here by 3 as they come down with 1:09 to go in this one. Zone defense being applied by the Argos now. Top of the key, Murphy's going head-to-head against Jones. She drives in, stops, waits. It's going to be a 3-second call eventually, apparently not. As they bring it back out, under a minute to go, 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. As they drive down again, Jones hesitation, gets away with the carry, throws the ball up at the hoop, and it's good for 2. Michaela knocks it down for the deuce. 44 seconds to go. 19-14. Bears in front. Here come the Argos. Back on the offensive end, attacking the basket to your left-hand side, going up against the man-to-man defense. Right side to Heron with 16 to shoot. Molly drives in, gets it up to Kelly. Kelly spins around, jukes, comes back the other way, shot up and in for 2.
Kelly Wilson, that's her 4th point for the game.
And not sure what happened as they did stop play there. Makes it 19-16, 3-point difference. And
it looks like they're looking at maybe the shot clock or.
Well, it's at 26. 26 on the game clock. 19-16. They're going to drop it down to 23-5, it looks like. So that's where they put the game clock at 23-5 with the Bears in front. They come with the basketball up by 3. As they walk it up, there is no shot clock now. As they walk it to that 10-second line, Jones will bring it to the Argo at the service line. Backing it back out between the center circles. As they back it up, now they go on the 1-4 defense. Hesitation to Jones. Comes off left-hand side. 4 to shoot. Long 3 on the way. Right side of the rim, no good. Battle for the boards inside, and it is going to be no good on the shot. No foul, no harm, and we're out. Let's take a break. First quarter in the book. The Bears are up by 3 as we break away 19-16. As we continue with more basketball coming up in 1 minute right here in KQDI.
Benefis Orthopedic Center of Montana is the region's premier joint replacement program. And now board-certified physician Dr. Michael Doobie is performing anterior hip replacements using a specially designed HANA table, which allows patients to lie on their backs during the procedure. Using the HANA table, Dr. Doobie makes a single incision without cutting any surrounding muscle, which means patients have less pain and quicker recovery times. For more information on anterior hip replacements, call Benefis Orthopedic Center of Montana at 455-3650.
When you've lived in the same area for years, you're bound to get involved in that community. From agriculture to athletics and everything in between, Randy Bogdan knows that communities thrive only with commitment. This is the same dedication and leadership that Randy and his team bring to serving you at Bogdan Agency. They'll show you how simple insurance can be with Farm Bureau Insurance. Contact the Bogdan Agency today, your Farm Bureau Insurance team for life. Commitment you can trust.
Back to action right here from the University of Providence on KQDI 1450 AM. Thank you for everybody that has checked in. Of course, a lot of the parents are on the far side of the gym over there, but we'd love to hear from you. All you have to do is shoot us a text message at 406-450-1147. We're glad to be on board with you. As we get the second quarter underway, the University of Providence is down by 3. They've got the basketball. Maldonado with a couple of dribbles there to the man-to-man defense inside to Steph. Tries to double team, or tries to take the shot, but is double team. Maldonado now comes back the other way to the left baseline with 15 to shoot. Steph's got it, drives inside, gets a little push off, and a player control foul is going to be called here.
That was a good call. She did put her elbow out there way too far. You know, that's the first time she's been double-teamed. First quarter, they didn't double-team her at all.
Yeah, and they just went basically on the straight-up man-to-man.
Yeah.
Kept her away from everybody, as she is definitely drawing a lot of attention, as you might expect, an All-American here as they come off the left-hand side. As they will take the pass inside. Stolen there. Jenna Radich is coming the other way. 2-on-2 situation. Jenna carried it on her hip. Yeah, that was a tough one because what was happening, her own teammate was running right beside her.
Well, and she couldn't get anybody in front of her to pass to, and she had 3 of the Bears closing in on her. So, you know, tried to get herself out of it.
Going down, trying to get the shot up, and could not turn over. And that's the big thing that we have seen a lot with the University of Providence is turnovers. They've had some tough games, and that is one of the things Coach Bill has talked about is trying to control and take care of the basketball. Well, we'll see if they can do that as the Bears come back the other way down to 15 as they drive inside there with the hesitation drill going into Smith. Now gets rid of it to Jones. He'll take it off the glass. She couldn't get the shot to go. Rebounds is no miss, and then finally Tristan's got the rebound and rips it out of there.
Actually, I think the Argos are doing a nice job of getting the defensive rebounds.
Steph McDonough hesitates there. By the way, she's got 2 fouls. Here's a shot there. Forces the shot, no good. Nobody inside the rebound, and Jones throws it right back in, and Coach says, let's go. What's the matter? Let's go up the floor here. So they do get it to that 10-second line. As walking there is Chamberlain. We'll give it back to Jones. Jones goes man-to-man against Maldonado. Waits, backs it back out. Maldonado playing her straight up right now. Coming way back top of the key, gives it to Chamberlain. Chamberlain looks at to Steph McDonough with 6 to go on the shot clock. Steph backs up to the free throw line, hesitates, goes to the right side, and the shot is up hard off the glass. Unbelievable shot as Chamberlain knocks that one down for 2.
That's her 10th point for Alicia Chamberlain.
And that was a tough shot. That was just a good athletic move right there from a good athlete as Jenna coming back the other way, fires it inside. Tristan puts it up for 2. Nice job, Tristan Murphy.
That was a beautiful pass from Maldonado to Tristan Murphy.
Or Jenna.
Or Jenna,
Yeah,
I guess it was Jenna.
Exactly, yeah. And they do look like sisters, actually, if you look at them.
Well, I just looked down. They were so quick. I just gave the credit, I guess, to Emily mistakenly. Sorry, Jenna.
All right, Jenna's got it. We're good. 21-18. Bears in front. Drive inside. Step through move is up and off the glass. Good for 2 as Alexi Smith knocks it down.
Those are the first 2 points for Smith.
Just kind of spun around, round, and then finally got an opening and put it in. Molly will check in here at the next dead ball as Maldonado hesitates, dribbles to Steph, drives in. She was open, didn't take the shot, gives it to Jenner for 3. No, right side of the rim there. And Steph, that's just a senior thinking very smart, and she just takes off down the floor and does not pick up her 3rd foul. And will head down the other way. So here come the Bears up 23-18. 7:08 to go on the 2nd quarter in this one. And Jones drives in, goes up, and she traveled with it. She went in and took a couple of steps as Francis, traveled with it on that one.
And checking in for the Lady Argos, Kelly Wilson is checked in, and
Molly Heron
also checked in. That gives Emily Maldonado a little break, as well as Tristan Murphy.
Molly has run the point position before. That gives Jenna a chance to run the number 2 slot where she gets it here at the top of the key. Back to Molly. On that man-to-man defense, fires it over to Jenna. Stops to pop from 20, no, in front of the rim. Missed that one, 1 of 3 behind the arc. Jenna couldn't get that one to fall. And they'll head off down the other way. As it's the Bears in front in this one, they drive in. Jones takes it in, no good. And Parker has to fight off 2 people holding her arm to get it down the other way. Here's Jenna Radich left side. Good for 3.
2 threes for Jenna Radich, 6 points. That's her shot right there, and it looks like they're trying to feed her.
Keeping it right there as they make that one, and it makes it a 2-point contest. Bears up 23-21. The Argos sticking around, doing a great job, keeping an eye on it here. As they go inside, this time Francis gets rid of it. Over to Jones, who runs after it, and finally it's going to be Jenna picking it up. Jenna's got it. Cross angle pass to Heron. Heron does not take the layup and comes back out to Parker, who drives in, goes strong to the basket. She's going to draw a foul. Physical contest. You had better come to play in this one. Literally hanging on their arms, trying to get shots off and getting them ready for the NAIA tournament coming up in Billings, Montana, where, by the way, Rocky has already qualified to be there.
And that's just it there. Teams are just playing hard to try to get, to get themselves there. As you said, Rocky is already there.
So here's the inbounds pass. Jenna Radich for 3. She got it from downtown.
9 points for Jenna, all on 3s.
And the Argos take the lead for the first time on a Friday night with 5:40 to go in our 2nd quarter. They lead at 24-23. Here come the Bears back the other way. Come on, Argos, let's get one here. Get a stop if we can as they back it back out. It's going to be Forsvet coming off to the right side. Passes inside to Jones, going up against Parker. As he puts it up, Parker hangs on her arms and then will take off with it. No harm, no foul, apparently. McDonough coming back the other way. McDonough will come to the right-hand side, back out to Molly. Heron can extend the lead here as he gives it to Wilson. Wilson back to McDonough. Steph drives in. Little 15-footer up. Good, she got it for 2.
That's what Steph is really good for. She's known for that quick release right there.
It looks like the Bears are going to call a timeout. We'll take it with them. Here come the Argos. We'll be back as the Argos lead at 26-23. We're back in 1 minute right here on KQDI 1450 AM.
This is where it all began, in Eden, Montana, with a simple idea: that neighbors would help each other in case of fire. This year, Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance Company is celebrating its 100th birthday. We offer coverage statewide with 6,000 members and still growing. With excellent service, fair premiums, and dedicated members, we hope these first 100 years are just a good beginning. We're Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. Montanans insuring Montanans.
Question: what's Irish for trivia contest? Answer: pub quiz at the Celtic Cowboy Pub and Restaurant, of course. We're hosting pub trivia every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Bring your friends and compete for prizes by tackling a range of trivia questions in multiple categories. Better yet, form a team and play every week. Put your massive intellect on display, or just have a good time with your friends. If the question is how to have fun on Tuesday nights, then we have the answer. Pub quiz trivia at the Celtic Cowboy. Eat, drink, be Irish.
contact. The Argos are playing well with it as they'll come back the other way on the defensive end after the timeout. With 5:10 to go, second quarter action, the Bears coming to the front court as they are down by a long three-pointer. As they bring it to the front court, it'll be Forsvet coming off to the right-hand side, stops there. Defense inside. They look, and then try to get it to the top of the key. They do. As they do, it's the Battling Bears coming back the other way. Francis fires from the 15-foot mark on the left wing, and she's got it for 2.
That's 4 points for Michaela Francis.
Stirred up and rattling home. She makes that one. Makes it a 26-25 lead. Argos up by 1. They come back the other way. It's Tristan Murphy, left-handed layup. Tough shot there. Couldn't get it to go. One and done. The Battling Bears will get the rebound and head the other way. Here come the Bears on the drive down on the right side as she takes it inside and stripped out. And a foul will be called here. And this will be underneath with a blocking foul. And they called against Molly Heron, her first.
It was hard to decide. In fact, all 3 of the girls were standing there going, I hope it's not me, I hope it's not me. And it was Molly Heron.
So we go to the free throw line here for the Bears. And as we do, the shot is missed. We get another one. Second free throw is up, and that is good. We are tied for the first time tonight as making the shot there is Farsvet. And we're tied at 26. Steph McDonough coming the other way with 4:23 to go. Steph drives in. She's bumped, pushed, and no call. Inside, they battle, and it's going to go out of bounds.
You know, one thing the Argos, I think, are doing very well is their turnovers are down like minimal. They have really obviously worked hard on getting that under control.
So they bring it on the inbounds underneath their basket. As they look, wait, and finally get it to Tristan. Tristan from 15, up and in. She's got it for 2.
6 points for Tristan Murphy.
Knocking it there down, and you talk about turnovers. It is Providence with 6, 5 for Rocky Mountain as they come back the other way. Here's a loose ball. There's a turnover. Steph has it. Looks ahead. Wisely does not take the pass and gives it right back from Molly. Back to Molly on the right wing. They go inside to Tristan. Tristan looks inside to Steph. Steph will wait for the pick. Now comes up, sets back, resets here with 18 to go on the shot clock. As they go to Jenna, Jenna drives in and loses it for a moment. Ball is on the ground and picked up by the Bears. They'll head the other way. Battling Bears are down by a deuce with 3:38 to go until halftime. As they do, they take it on the left-hand side as Haley, with a couple of dribbles, spots up from 22 and shot at 21.5. Long rebound comes back, and the Battling Bears from Rocky Mountain will get the rebound in a fresh 30 seconds here as Haley will go off to the right-hand side. They post inside. That sagging zone is working. Down underneath the Francis. Back over to Jones. Jones from three-point range, no good. Long rebound goes behind Parker, and they couldn't get it there. As the box out was just too much on the inside, and so they'll come back the other way. As they do, it's going to be reset back up and a double pick, and it's the old flex offense that they come off of, and putting it up there is Chamberlain. She's got 2 more.
12 points for Chamberlain.
Hits her 12-point, makes it 28-28, tied for the second time. 2:50 to go, second quarter action. Here comes Jenna Renich back the other way for the Argos, who will come off that pick, stop there, get rid of it to Molly with a drive down to the baseline, kicks it back out, holds it, now goes to Parker. Parker takes off, she traveled with it.
Parker way up there at the top of the key. Just took a running to get to the middle.
Big difference of the contest is the fact that the points in the paint are 18 for the Rocky Mountain. Points in the paint on the other side, 6 for the University of Providence.
On the flip side of that, the Argos have 4 threes and the Rocky Mountain Bears have 0.
Both teams have 4 points from the bench here from non-starters, and we're tied at 28. Here come the Bears as they come back on the offense with 17 seconds to go on the shot clock. Backdoor to Jones, wide open, missed the shot. Rebound comes out, Murphy's got it, and look her clear the board. She says, let's go get physical, I'm going to get physical too. As they come the other way, Maldonado takes a 15-footer, that shot no good. As Callie Wilson with the rebound, hoop in the horn, she's got it for 2.
That was a huge rebound for Callie Wilson, and she knew it, and she'll go to the charity stripe.
Look at Parker over there. Not only does she play hard, but she stands up and cheerleads right amongst everybody as she is fired up, knowing that this is a big contest for them. 4 tough games coming up here in the next 2 weeks, and this starts right here. And
Callie jumped in and took Parker's spot here so Parker could have a breath.
Wilson at the free throw line, takes a shot, rolls it around, missed that one, and makes it 30-28. Argos in front. We're at the 2-minute mark of our second quarter. Here come the battling Bears one more time as Haley Stedman comes top of the key, looks inside. Now Jones is there and backed off, and she missed the shot. Good defense, good job from Emily. Maldonado coming the other way, behind the back dribble there. Fires it left-hand side. Jenna Radich will give it back to Emily. Maldonado can hit that shot, but wisely just kind of waits for it all to develop here. They'll go to Tristan. Murphy, back to Emily. Emily steps up with 15 to go, backs it up, three-pointer, boom! She nailed it from outside.
First 3 points for Emily Maldonado.
Drains it from downtown, makes it the Argos 33, the Bears 28. Argos in front with 1:24 to go, second quarter action. Here comes a dribble drive from Haley. Her shot, tough one, it's up off the glass for two.
That was a nice shot because she had tough defense on her.
Haley is a tough shooter as she knocks that one down. She's got 3 on the night as Emily Maldonado feeling it, knocks it down for 3.
That's the second 3 for Emily Maldonado, 6 points.
She knocks that one down. Good job from Emily. Now they'll come back the other way. 35-30, under a minute to go. Trying to answer call, the other side, no good. Battle for the boards inside as Francis gets away with the travel as he takes about 3 steps down. Pack a suitcase, we're going the other way. As they come to the right-hand side, it's going to be a little 10-footer here, no good. The Bears have cooled off, and the Argos have done a great job rebounding. Maldonado comes the other way. It's about a 10-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Emily hesitates, behind the back dribble, loses that on the turnover, and a little too aggressive that time. And they will go back the other way. A 2-second difference now on the shot clock as the Bears bring it to the front court. 21 seconds to shoot, 20 seconds on the clock as it counts down. Down to 18 as they'll come on that right-hand side. Dribbling out there is Haley. She continues to hold it out there. Barsvet has 5 points on the night. Backing it out. Now comes to the top of the key with 6 to go. 5 on the shot clock. Takes the shot. Leaping leaner. No good. Missed it. Argos are going to have to hurry as they come down the other way. Takes the shot. Long distance is going to be no good. It's a thriller from Great Falls, Montana as we take a 2-minute timeout. At the half it is. The Argos head into the locker room with a standing ovation. From the parents on the far side, they lead it 35-30. We're back in 2 minutes right here on KQDI 1450 AM.
Great Falls College MSU, where it all begins. Where what begins? Your future. Make the choice. Find your beginning. In 2 short years, you'll have your associate degree. Wow, this is where it all begins. Start here, finish there. Your degree transfers across Montana. Find your future. It's within reach. Visit admissions.gfcmsu.edu today.
Best Western Plus Heritage Inn is more than just an inn, it's your everything. With Great Falls' best conference rooms and every amenity you could want. Why go anywhere else? Especially with the Max Sports Bar and Casino, who has your favorite games, drinks, food, and 16 flat-screen TV. The Best Western Plus Heritage Inn and Max Sports Bar and Casino.
Whether it's a dream road trip or rush hour traffic, it can still be Destination Yay when you hit the drive-thru for a one-of-a-kind Coke from McDonald's for just $1. Turn an everyday trip into everyday yay.
Community. It's the people with whom you share something in common, who share your sense of place, this place. And whether you're a native or you stumbled upon our main street years ago, you're family. As family, we see the hard work you've done here over the years, and we've done our share too, creating more jobs, more opportunities, more ways to stay a family. And we'll keep working hard for you as we deliver on our promise of a bright future.
Welcome to Pure Bliss Cycle Sales, your solution for pure riding excitement, located in Conrad, Montana. Pure Bliss Cycle has been serving customers in northern Montana since the early 60s and continue to help you as a customer find the unit that best suits your needs. The staff is very knowledgeable and they continue to learn on the motorsports world as it constantly changes. They have gone a long way since the three-wheeler days. Shop the showcase to see available units or in-stock inventory. Check out Pure Bliss Cycle Sales in Conrad today. When you've lived in the same area for years, you're bound to get involved in that community. From agriculture to athletics and everything in between, Randy Bogdan knows that communities thrive only with commitment. This is the same dedication and leadership that Randy and his team bring to serving you at Bogdan Agency. They'll show you how simple insurance can be with Farm Bureau Insurance. Contact the Bogdan Agency today, your Farm Bureau Insurance team for life. Commitment you can trust.
Making the decision to work with Dan and Jamie in the Results program helped take my athleticism to the next level. It gave me a step up and allowed me, when I went into high school and when I went into college and even the pros, to be one of the more athletic people wherever I went, just because I had been training on it so long. No matter how hard you think you're working, that there's always somebody out there that wants your spot and one day will be your competition. If you want to make it to the highest level, then you will face those types of people and you've got to be ready. And if you've put in the work before, you will be.
Star Radio, on air, on target, and free.
When Great Falls looks for entertainment and news and information, Star Radio comes through.
Our web and social sites are among the most visited sites in our daily lives.
When important events happen both big and small, Star Radio is there to inform.
Today, with more ways than ever to experience the moments that transform our lives, Montanans choose Star Radio more than any other radio station.
It takes tremendous effort, cooperation of management, programming, technology, engineering, sales, and marketing, and community involvement to ensure a station brand commits to life for the advertiser and listener.
Star Radio is more than what goes out over the air.
It's who we are.
It's how we live and what we do for the public.
Reaching more people, touching more lives. We are Star Radio, proud and privileged to serve.
I am Taco. Taco John's Chicken Sopapilla Taco. Go ahead, say it with me. Sopapilla. That's right. The Sopapilla isn't just for dessert. It's also for creating Taco John's most insane original taco yet. Me! The Chicken Sopapilla Taco. Stuffed with crunchy chicken, kicked up with honey habanero sauce, and topped with lime sour cream, shredded cheddar cheese, and fresh pico de gallo. You always say you should try new things. Well, here I am. Try me. Taco John's. Unwrap the original.
Hi, this is Randy.
Randy, it's Steph. We got into an accident.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, but my friend was driving. They took her to the hospital.
Is she okay?
I'm not sure. What should I do?
Does she have auto or life insurance?
I don't know. Is she supposed to?
She should. Her parents could be left with all of her medical bills and even her student debt.
Oh no, what do we do?
The time to get the insurance is before the accident. See me today, and let's get you covered.
Contact the Bogdan Agency, your Farm Bureau Insurance team for life.
came to make the division. So instead of having 4 districts, now there's 3.
Which, if they had put them all together, had been evened out with 7 teams apiece if they would have split it up that way. We were talking about signing as high school students and going on. University of Providence had a couple of big signees here this recently, and one of them is Molly Heron's sister. She will be here. I had a chance to watch her and have her, and she played CMR. They're undefeated. They got a great season going. We'll have a chance to see them at the State A tournament coming up here in Great Falls, as we'll be on with Play On Sports for that one. So you talk about that. And then a gal that has actually not even played a game this year and was out half the year last year, signed here at the University of Providence, but she's a good one, and we're talking about Molly Smith. She is going to be one of the Argos next year. Told that her knee is really coming together. She's got a brace and did play some volleyball this year.
Well, she just comes from a gene pool of incredible basketball family. Her dad here is in the Hall of Fame from the old school College of Great Falls. Her brothers, both of her sisters have gone on college scholarships. Her one sister, of course, is the, we're taking a year off, but is the assistant coach out there in Belt, married to Coach Graham from Belt. So, you know, her family runs, her gene pool runs pretty good.
They are talented, no question about it. Megan played at Western, as you talked about, of course, and her older sister then went over at Northern. So,
well, she went to the Grizz for her first year until she got hurt.
She did, and now we're ready to go. All right, Argos, let's get it done here. They're up by 5 as we get this third quarter underway, and they will go on the defensive end to get it started as the Bears will get it to the basket to your left-hand side as we watch it unfold in front of us here. As they do, Jones comes over. She'll force the shot from 10. Terrible shot. Missed that one. Rebounded inside, and a traveling. No, they're going to call the foul.
And that was a tough call right there because she was in 2 Argo defenders. Both had, you know, their arms straight up, and it looked as though she did travel. But I will say I think the official was blocked out.
So here's the shot. It is good underneath. At the free throw line is Brooke Jones.
That is her first point of the game.
She makes that one in her first opportunity at the free throw line. Second opportunity coming up here, and that is good as well. Knocking them both down. 3-point difference. Argos in front, 9:40 to go, third quarter action. Sarge and Mrs. Sarge bring you all the action. Jim and Sarah back at the controls here on the video screen. Tim taking care of the radio spot. We've got you covered like a good blanket of snow. Here comes Steph McDonough from 3. Front of the rim, no good. Rebounded coming out of there. Parker lost it. And coming out of there is Haley. She'll go back the other way for the Bears as Haley Ford-Svet will come up and take care of the ball here. She is a good ball handler as he stops to that right wing. Francis has it back over to Jones now. Jones comes on the left side, reverse pivot there, puts up the shot, and a jump ball is going to be called here as Tristan Murphy just ties her up inside the paint. Let's give it to the Argos.
That was a nice defensive play. It was almost backhanded behind her when she grabbed hold of the top of the ball. Nice job for Murphy.
35-32, coming back the other way. Here come the Argos now. Jenna has it, gives it over to Maldonado. Left-handed dribble, left side, comes back top of the key. Steph gets it here with the 8:56 mark of our third quarter. 19 seconds to go on the shot clock. Jenna is going to draw a foul as Jones will just come across and hold on to her.
And Jones and Maldonado have been going after it all night, so that was a nice foul.
Her second foul. So Jenna to bring it on the inbounds right here in front of the stage. And as she does, she gets it out to Emily. Emily takes a couple dribbles now with a fresh 30. Parker's inside, lots of contact there. And then they'll set a pick for Steph. Jenna goes with the step shot, scoop shot, up and in for 2.
That's 11 points for Jenna Radich.
The reason that play works is she came down and stopped with both feet. That way she had the step to go to the basket. Otherwise, if she stood her step, she's in trouble. Here's a shot at the other end. Missed it there. Haley couldn't get it to go. Coach Bill says, let's run with it. They're tired and we can beat them. Here comes Maldonado. Great pass. Great shot. No, couldn't get it to go. Maldonado dishes it off there, and Tristan just couldn't get the layup. They'll come back the other way on the defensive end. 37-32. Argos in front. 8:08 to go. Third quarter action. As the Bears come the other way. Jones has it. Man-to-man defense. The left wing. Quick step there. She'll take the shot. Missed it there. Parker clears the boards, and Maldonado will go the other way. Coach, where are you? Maldonado coming back the other way, and she's got it down to Jenna. Radich goes inside now. Tristan gathers it back on the give and go. Perfect shot. It's Jenna for 2 more.
That was textbook right there. Beautiful pass.
Wide open. Nice pick. She comes around that. Makes it 39-32. 7:37 to go here. It's the Argos up on this one. as the Bears come back the other way. Had to take a breath. Jones on the right-hand side. Now she'll stop there. Fires it. Desperation shots for three, and she'll nail it from outside.
That's 8 points for Michaela Jones, the first 3 for the Rocky Mountain Bears.
So she keeps them close now with a 4-point difference. Argos in front, 7:10 to go in this one. As they come the other way, Maldonado will go left side. Steph has it there. McDonough backing it up. Now they go to Jenna. Jenna has it stripped out of her hands. Jones is going to get a free one as she goes down the other end for 2.
That's 10 points for Michaela Jones.
So Michaela puts it down, 39-37. Jenna coming back the other way, looks inside, goes to Emily. Maldonado goes in with a 5-foot floater, and she's fouled.
That was a nice job on Maldonado, knowing that the 4 people were just closing in on her, and she went right through the middle and got hammered.
So we will go to the free throw line here. Excuse me.
It'll be Emily's first time at the charity stripe. She has 6 points so far this evening.
Charity stripe for Emily Maldonado. 6:49 to go, third quarter action. Here's the shot. It is good.
7 points for Emily. Checking back into the contest is Kelly Wilson, as well as Molly Heron.
The seniors will come back out here, and they will take care of it over there. Here comes the shot. It is good as everybody gets situated. Jenna goes out there and will grab a quick little drink. Will not stay out long. She is playing well tonight. 41-37, Argos in front. 6:45 to go, third quarter action. As we come back with the Bears with the basketball, Jones 20 feet from the basket, dribbles over there. Callie's got her guarded. They look cross-angle pass on the left-hand side. As they come on the dribble drive, it is going to be on the Chamberlain shot with a 5-footer, no good. Parker's got the rebound. Esray's going to run with it. Here comes the pass to the left side to Molly Heron. On the left wing, gives it back to Steph. Emily's got top key. Head and shoulder fakes, and she traveled with it. I'm not so sure she did. I'm usually one that calls her, but she just stepped back and then came forward with it.
And, you know, Emily's not one that ever questioned anything. And she kind of looked over there like, really? And then put that smile on and went back down the floor.
So they'll come this way with the turnover. As a turnover there by the Argos. That is their 10th of the night. Here's a tough shot off the way, and no good. Rebounded Parker. Parker's done a great job controlling the defensive boards.
Well, that's what I talked about in the pregame, that, you know, it goes as Parker goes, and, boy, she's played tough.
She has played tough. She thinks about the drive, doesn't get there. Good defense from Francis. Now Steph will come back the other way. Steph fires it from 20, and hard off the irons, no good. Parker with the steal, but no, she's going to be called for a foul.
Parker went hard after that, and you can hear the crowd is not happy with that. What happened right there, but she did go in pretty hard.
I will say she did gain an advantage.
I would say so too.
Yeah, that was a tough call there, but I think it was the right call. 41-37. Here come the Argos back on the defensive end. Bears have it. They look underneath. And now they'll get it underneath into the hands of Jones. Back left side. They're working around the perimeter. As Fardsvet gets rid of it to Francis. Now drives down underneath. Here's the shot, and up and in for 2.
That's 6 points for Michaela Francis.
Francis makes it 41-39 here. Argos still in front, 5:17 to go in our third quarter action. Game number 1 of the doubleheader. Steph McDonough on the right-hand side will get rid of it. Parker's got it, top of the key. Waits for somebody to move. And everybody just kind of standing, so Emily fires it from about 25, no good. And rebounded underneath, taken care of by Brooke Jones. The junior at 5'11" will get rid of it, and they'll bring it into the hands of Haley Forsvet. She is a senior at 5'11", so they match up pretty good. Coming back the other way. On the right-hand side, a little dribble drive. Shot is up, and no, missed that one. And they'll come back with the Argos, leading 41-39. Steph McDonough quick to the glass. Right-handed layup is in for 2.
That's 9 points for Steph McDonough.
She'll make that one. And we were talking at halftime, and that's just a quiet 9 points, too.
Well, and that's what, you know, Steph is known for that as well. You know, she doesn't always the high score, but she gets so much done on the floor as the floor general.
Pass inside on the given Jones. Jones will come in, and foul will be called. Kelly just couldn't resist on that one and kind of reached out and committed the foul.
That's all right. She just let her know she was there.
And a timeout is going to be called. We better break with them with 4:16 to go in the quarter. Our score at the break is Argos 43. The Bears are 39. We're back in 1 minute.
For your next project, bring in A.T. Clemens. We're your #1 source for all your electrical, plumbing, heating and cooling, and commercial roofing needs. We offer 24/7 service, design and build services, computer and phone wiring services, and much more. Check out our website for a comprehensive list of services. A.T. Clemens. Call us or visit our website today.
Have you ever had this happen to you? Of course you have, trying to get out your old storm door panels and storm windows to clean. And then this happens. Well, let us help you with upgrading to a new screen-away storm door where you never have to remove glass panels again. And energy efficient doesn't mean unattractive. We have a large selection of styles to choose from. One call does it all. We are Anderson Glass Doors and Windows.
Third quarter, as the Argos are up 43-39 in a very hard-fought contest. And boy, would this be a feather in your cap if the Argos could win this one at home and really show the strength into this one. Now, you'll recall the first time they played, they did beat them. And the second time, it got a little more lopsided. As we go back to the free throw line, the shot is going to be good here from Brooke Jones as she makes that one.
Brooke is 3 for 3 at the charity stripe.
And we'll have a chance to get another one here. This shot is up. That one rolls around, gets the shooter's touch, and puts it down. She'll make that one as it makes it 43-41. Argos in front here by a deuce. They have the basketball, attacking the basket to your right-hand side. They'll bring it around top of the key, taking care of it there. As they work it around the perimeter to Emily. Maldonado looks to try to break down that 2-3 zone that Rocky has switched up to now. As they come around the right-hand side, pass inside to McDonough. Right side shot, no good, miss it. Takes it up, she's fouled.
And that's what Steph is real good for. She got her own rebound on that. She can't believe she missed the first one, but she got her own rebound on that and then got fouled.
I think she was expecting some contact there. As we talked about it back in the 2nd of December, it was a 60-52 difference as was the University of Providence winning that one. Steph at the line, stops and pops, knocks that one down. And we'll get another one here. Shot is coming up here for Steph. And yes, very confident in shooting. She makes that one as well. So here we come. The Argos up by 4. 3:50 to go in this one. This is going to be one of those games that just goes down to the wire. You can feel it already as they come around the right-hand side. And a tripping, no call there. And then they pass it out of bounds for Jones. And I guess she didn't slide enough, and so no travel call.
Checking back in for the Argos is Jenna Radich.
3:41 to go. Second half action here in the third quarter. Providence leads it by 2, 45-41. Let's call that 4 points, if you would, please. As we come on the right-hand side, taking it on the top of the key, Tristan Murphy been a little quiet here as of late. Jenna Radich comes in, gives it back to Murphy with the layup up and in for 2.
Oh, my goodness, that was a perfect play. A perfect feed for Murphy to get that point. 8 points for her.
She did that little hesitation shot like she's going to shoot it, and then everybody picked up her. Tristan just kept going with the play as Haley comes the other way, and she takes a layup for Farsvet and makes it 47-43.
That's 7 for Farsvet.
So now they go back to the top of the key. The senior, Molly Heron, will get rid of it to the sophomore. Around to the senior again is Steph McDonough. Picked up there. Now she goes inside the paint. Has to get rid of it with triple teamed inside. And let's jump it up. The arrow will favor Rocky Mountain going the other way. That was just a tough play. Steph got in there and wasn't real sure what to do with it. Because she had a lane, but the defense kind of closed that up in a hurry.
Yeah, they collapsed on her pretty tough. She had 3 players surrounding her, So
now they will take off and go down the other way. Radich, Wilson, Heron, McDonough, and Murphy all on the court here for the Argos. As they come down on the left-hand side on the defensive end as they match up. Lots of contact inside, and this may be holding on Tristan Murphy underneath.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're calling, an off-ball foul there. That's her first foul, though, for Tristan Murphy. She's had a lot of minutes playing time. Good for her.
Coach Bill says, Dan, will you just kind of look at it both ways because she kind of pinned her back. Here's Jones now. Her shot is going to be missed, and they go, hey, give it to the Province here. And it goes out of bounds. So University of Providence will get it. They're up 47-43. A lot of things to watch. If you notice, I watch coaches over here. I love being on the stage. You can just see some stuff as they come around the area. So they will bring it up here with Molly Heron, and the Argos up 47-43. 2:27 to go, third quarter action. Steph jukes to the right. Nice spin moves, puts up the shot, she's fouled.
Again, that's what Steph is real good of, drawing fouls from people, because she kind of uncharacteristically throws some shots up there that just draw the fouls.
Well, and when Steph gets mad, she plays harder, and you can tell when she plays with that kind of contact, she is very good, as she'll go to the free throw line and a chance to shoot 2 here. McDonough at the charity stripe, shooting the 1, and it's good. She's got it. She's perfect from there, I believe.
Steph is 5 for 5 at the charity stripe. She has 1 3 to her credit, 2 other field goals.
Is there an optometrist in the building? I'm just saying, these glasses are about to be gone.
Come on, you got to hold on.
So now here's the shot. It'll go up and rattles around. Missed that one. So it is 3 of 4 at the free throw line. And as they do, Rocky coming back the other way. They trail 48-43 as Haley, Farsvet gets rid of it on the right side. We'll go to Jones, back to Haley. And with a couple of dribbles, goes inside the paint. Jenna picks her up as Tristan guards Jones. Jones fires from about 25, and that's out the mark, no good. Rebound inside the paint will come back out for Rocky. And the Battling Bears will reset it here around the left-hand side as they post deep inside the paint underneath against Jackson. On the drive inside, no good. And Holly has it kick off of her heels, and it's a turnover. And so she turns it over there, and those are the costly ones right there. That's a turnover, and that is the 13th turnover in this one. A hand check foul from Jenna, and that's her first.
Checking back into the contest is Emily Maldonado. So she will after this.
Well, it's the 5th foul, so they do shoot the double bonus here.
Yep. She came in first and then realized that, so she has to go back and wait.
Oh, I got a little Pepsi in me. I'm good now. Here's the shot. That is good. Haley makes that. Now they'll switch him out. At the line, 4-point difference. The Argos had to battle from behind, and it was about the 5-minute mark of that second quarter when they took the lead. As the shot is no good, and the senior All-American will come the other way. Steph McDonough will set it up as they get it to the front court to Tristan. Lobbed it down underneath to Parker. Parker kicks it back out around the perimeter. Steph has it partially blocked there and got her on the hand. No call, and they'll go the other way on the shot. As they look on the left-hand side, looking, still trying to get it over to Molly. They do. Back court to Steph. She'll dip under, up and in for 2.
And that's what Steph is so good at doing. 14 points for her.
She just bangs it off the glass and makes it a 6-point lead now.
That was really a patient offense for the Argos.
In the meantime, she was talking to Dan and say, hey, will you call it when she hits me on the wrist? As they go inside, Jones will get the easy layup as Emily got tripped up. And she comes out of there, and they'll head the other way. Maldonado has it on the left-hand side. Steph really wants to win this game, you can tell. Parker from 18, get in there. No, it bounces out, no good, rebounded underneath. And Jones will clear the board here as Michaela walks it up here, the senior at 5-5. Walks it to the 10-second line with 30 seconds to go in the third. Argos are up 50-46. Jones just stands back and dribbles a couple times out here. Looks over at the coach and says, Coach, what do you want to do? Wes Keller says, let's wait a minute. We'll get down to about the 10-second mark. Now they're at 7 on the shot clock. 5 to go. Haley inside. It's going to be a layup, and Tristan reaches out, and if a little more effort, she could have got a jump ball out of that.
Yep, instead there's a foul, and we'll now have a shooter at the charity stripe, and Haley Farsvet.
As we will have a couple of substitutions coming in here momentarily.
Brittany White will be checking in for the first time, as well as Jenna Radich.
At the free throw line is Farsvet. She puts that one in, makes it 50-47 Argos. And we'll get another one here. 13 seconds to go, third quarter action. Second shot is coming up, and that one is in. Bottom of the net on that one. Argos have some time. They've got 10 seconds to get a shot off here as they bring it to the front court. Usually it's a clear-out situation as they go with Emily Maldonado with 4. 4 to the right side. Jenna Radich is blocked there, and the clock will run out in the third quarter. So the Argos won the first half. They win the third quarter. Can they end it in the fourth? They are up 2, 50-48. We're back in 1 minute right here on KQDI 1450 AM.
Benefis Orthopedic Center of Montana is the region's premier joint replacement program, and now board-certified physician Dr. Michael Doobie is performing anterior hip replacements using a specially designed HANA table, which allows patients to lie on their backs during the procedure. Using the HANA table, Dr. Doobie makes a single incision without cutting any surrounding muscle, which means patients have less pain and quicker recovery times. For more information on anterior hip replacements, call Benefis Orthopedic Center of Montana at 455-3650.
Fourth and final quarter coming up here for the University of Providence and the Bears from Rocky Mountain College, as we have had a good one back and forth as they get ready to bring it in. UP will get the basketball. They're up 50-48. Callie Wilson will come over to pass it on the inbounds as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Let's get it started. Come on. We need to win the fourth one here, as it's the Argos coming off on the offense. They'll go out to the right-hand side, and the zone defense being applied. Maldonado has it. Callie Wilson from 15. Her shot in front of the rim, no good, as it's going to be rebounded from Farsvet, and they want to run with it to front court. Haley gets it right back here at the 9:38 mark of our fourth quarter, and Haley continues with the dribble. Very good ball handler. Now they'll pass left-hand side to Chamberlain, who drives inside. Her and McDonough going head-to-head. Good defense from Steph. Out on the right wing. 8 seconds to go. They go back out to the top to Jones. Jones hesitates, backs up, shoots it from 18. Good. That's a very confident shot, but she shoots it from the hip, and we're tied for the third time tonight at 50. Wilson at the other end powers the shot up. Missed that one. Rebounded and taken care of by Rocky Mountain as they head back the other way.
Come on, Argos, we got to stay tough on rebounding.
Argos coming back. Rocky has it here at the top of the key. Tied at 50. 8:57 to go. Fourth quarter action. Argos will play the defense, man-to-man style. Haley drives in. Jenna picks her up. Now they go inside to Chamberlain. Forces inside the paint. Steps through. Steph stays straight up on her. That's a big-time shot right there from Chamberlain.
And that is 14 points for Alicia Chamberlain.
Jones from Michaela has 14 as well. They're tied as the top two scorers here on the Rocky side. 3 points. Come on, Jenna. Trifecta. Rock them up, put them down. There's the three outside from Jenna Randage as she gives the Argos back a 53-52 lead.
That's 4 threes for Jenna, 16 points.
Shoot them up, girls. Shoot them up. She nails that one. 8:18 to go, fourth quarter action. Now she'll play defense at the other end. Stops the shot, gets it to Maldonado. Emily coming the other way. It's a 5-on-5 situation. Emily backs it back out to Steph. Over to Parker. Parker has an opening. They slap it out of her hands, and you can hear it from here. They got a little contact. They'll walk it up here. Now is 53-52. Argos in front. Here come the Bears back on the offense, attacking the basket to your left-hand side. They look inside, kicking on the left wing now. Back over out to the top of the key. They'll get it into the hands of Francis. And just continue to pass it around. Now inside to Haley. Backdoor here. Tipped out, and 5 to shoot on the shot clock. Step through move, hits the side of the backboard with a good defense. And the Argos coming the other way. Here comes Emily Maldonado. Are you ready? Here comes the left-hand side. Jenna takes off, shoots it from 10. It's good.
18 points for
A
Jenna.
A sophomore nails that one, and the Argos are feeling it. They're up 3. They call timeout. Let's take a quick 30-second break.
When you've lived in the same area for years, you're bound to get involved in that community. From agriculture to athletics and everything in between, Randy Bogdan knows that communities thrive only with commitment. This is the same dedication and leadership that Randy and his team bring to serving you at Bogdan Agency. They'll show you how simple insurance can be with Farm Bureau Insurance. Contact the Bogdan Agency today, your Farm Bureau Insurance team for life. Commitment you can trust.
This is where it all began, in Eden, Montana, with a simple idea: that neighbors would help each other in case of fire. This year, Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance Company is celebrating its 100th birthday. We offer coverage statewide with 6,000 members and still growing. With excellent service, fair premiums, and dedicated members, we hope these first 100 years are just a good beginning. We're Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. Montanans insuring Montanans.
Question: what's Irish for trivia contest? Answer: pub quiz at the Celtic Cowboy.
The best game she has played in a while. And you look at it, Steph McDonough has 14 in it, 7 points for Emily Maldonado and 6 for Kelly Wilson, and 2 here for Parker Esray, which is unheard of. But she has really done a nice job controlling the rebounds underneath.
She's done a great job defensively, that's for sure. And then don't forget, Tristan Murphy's also contributed 8.
So here they come back on the defensive end, and they will take it at the top of the key. Working it, dribbling on the right-hand side is Jewel. Now we'll come right back to pretty much the go-to person here is Haley Farsvet with a couple of dribbles way out here looking at the zone defense as Coach Bill has mixed it up a couple times. Here's an attack to the glass. Shot no good. Parker with a rebound and rips it out of there, and they're going to call a jump ball. And it wasn't a jump ball in the previous call, but this time they say, let's jump it up.
Holy smokes. She got mugged.
Yeah. I mean, she was wrapping it up there, and it just came around in the back of this. And now they're going to see just who should have the ball. Two officials are looking at each other. Now they're ready to bring it on the inbounds. Rocky has it. They're down by 3, 6:53 to go. As they do, and timeout is going to be called, I believe, with 6:52 to go. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. A 60-second break. It's the Argos 55, Bears 52. We're back in 1 minute right here at KQDI 1450 AM.
Pub and restaurant, of course. We're hosting Pub Trivia every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Bring your friends and compete for prizes by tackling a range of trivia questions in multiple categories. Better yet, form a team and play every week. Put your massive intellect on display, or just have a good time with your friends. If the question is how to have fun on Tuesday nights, then we have the answer. Pub Quiz Trivia at the Celtic Cowboy. Eat, drink, be Irish.
Great Falls College MSU, where it all begins. Where what begins? Your future. Make the choice. Find your beginning. In 2 short years, you'll have your associate degree. Wow, this is where it all begins. Start here, finish there. Your degree transfers across Montana. Find your future. It's within reach. Visit admissions.gfcmsu.edu today.
As we get back to action, it is a close one, and we will have some tempers flaring in this one already. Argos up 55 to 52. And it will be Rocky to get the ball underneath the basket. It was 6:52 to go on our fourth quarter. It's the Rocky bringing it on inbounds. Battling Bears come in, spin move as Francis takes it to the glass, spins it around, no good. Tristan's got the rebound, and you should learn that you better take care of it because they're coming at you. Here comes the Argos coming back the other way as they work it over to Steph. McDonough has a pick. They set a pick for her, gives it to Parker. Esray gives it over to Jenna, who's having a great game. 18 points on the night as he come off the left-hand side. As they're working around, Steph McDonough will split the defense, take the shot, she draws a foul.
That'll send Steph to the free throw line. Steph is 5 for 6 there, 14 points already tonight.
So Steph goes to the charity stripe. She's only missed the 1 free throw, and it did that a while ago. As she is 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Let's make that one. She does. So she'll get another one in this one. Crowd continues to file in here. A lot of parents, as we talked about here already. Second shot is good. Steph extends it to a 5-point lead. Senior night tomorrow night, as it should be a fun-filled evening here at the McLaughlin Gymnasium. 57-52, 6:16 to go. Here come the Battling Bears the other way as a long 3 on the way is no good. Battle for it as Parker's got it, has to fight off one of the defenders, and now they'll say, here, Molly, you take it. I don't want to dribble it to the front court. I got to get my boxing gloves on.
No kidding.
Come back the other way. Tristan's got it down. Cross angle here to Molly. Back out to Steph. Steph fires it inside to Tristan. Back right side to Molly. Heron, couple dribbles here, goes inside the paint to Parker with 10 to go on the shot clock. Parker forces it inside to Tristan and tries to get it out of there. She is going to be called the jump ball here.
Wow, Tristan was tied up there with 4 defenders all on her.
So they tied up. Arrow stays here for the University of Providence. 15 seconds on the shot clock. And, well, we're going to see if they reset it or what they do. We've had a lot of conversations. They dropped 10 seconds off. It's down to 5. Had a lot of conversations in high school about the shot clock. We'll see what happens. Tristan fires from 15, shot at 14 and a half. As it's rebounded, coming back out to Emily Maldonado for 3. Missed it, and a foul will be called here. And the contact underneath will go against the push of one of the Argos.
And they're going to call that on Parker. Parker, that'll be her 3rd foul.
So she's got 3, only first foul in the 4th quarter.
She's just been being beat up in there.
So she heads down the other way as the Bears come back on the offense. It goes deep inside. They take it, and a nickel dimer will be called against Parker, and that's her 4th. So they call that one on her right away. Jenna will have to come in. Henceforth, that means that Parker will come out, and we will go to the free throw line. A chance to shoot here. Shot is no good. She'll get another. And she'll just fight off the defender and head the other way. Here comes McDonough, left-hand side. Jenna Radich, hedge fakes, stops there, kicks it back out. As they come on the dribble drive, down on the ground, timeout is going to be called. It'll be called by the University of Providence with 4:15 to go. We'll take a 30-second break here with the Argos. 59, it is the Bears 54.
Best Western Plus Heritage Inn is more than just an inn, it's your everything. With Great Falls' best conference rooms and every amenity you could want. Why go anywhere else? Especially with the Max Sports Bar and Casino, who has your favorite games, drinks, food, and 16 flat-screen TV. The Best Western Plus Heritage Inn and Max Sports Bar and Casino.
As we get back to action, it will be the University of Providence bringing it in underneath their basket. Coming the other way is going to be Molly Heron. Heron kicks it left side. Jenna Radich from 25. Get in there. A little too long that time. Rebound comes back out and taken care of by Molly, who will give it inside. Triple teamed underneath. Tough pass there for Jenna, and they'll go the other way. Halfway through, 4 minutes to go in this one. Here come the defense from the Argos. They lead at 59-54. Lady Argos up in this one. As the Bears coming back the other way. Left-hand side, three-pointer on the way. That's going to go way on the other side. Ozone ball, no good.
Getting ready to check back in is Emily Maldonado. Checking out will be Molly Heron. Argos need to continue with the intensity that they've been playing with for the remaining 3 minutes and 42 seconds.
They led it at halftime. They won the 3rd quarter. They're trying to win it and put it away right here and get a big win at home as they roll through the last 2 games of the season here. As it is the University of Argos, the Providence Argos continue with the lead, and they'll pass it around. Parker working the paint to Steph. Parker looks underneath. Now they back it back out. McDonough has 10 seconds to inside to Parker. Parker with a left-handed layup. Yeah, easy shot there.
There's 4 points for Parker.
What a workhorse. I tell you, she just works so hard in the paint. I remember when Coach Bill told me about this gal from Washington, as she could be a Division I player. Well, she definitely could. She is working hard here. Parker Esray is the name. Here's a nice defensive stand from Steph McDonough coming the other way. What a team effort here from the University of Providence. Turnaround jumper, tough shot inside the paint. Scooping it in is Brooke Jones for 2.
That's 6 points for Brooke Jones.
406-450-1147. Yes, we know the video went off. We're back again. Glad to have you aboard here. 61-56, 2:40 to go in this exciting thriller on a Friday night right here on KQDI, 1450 AM. University of Providence is up 61-56 as they continue to move it around. Emily Maldonado gets it to Parker to Emily. Maldonado takes the left-hand side with 5 to shoot. 3 now, jukes to the right, comes in, forces the shot off the glass, no good. Tip back out, and Emily was still on the ground as she got knocked down there, and they come back the other way. Here comes the defense of the Argos as the Bears come to the offense with 2:09 to go in the 4th quarter. Right-hand side, they'll hold it there. Here comes Haley, drives in, pulls up from 10. No, missed it. Battle for the boards as McDonough's got it, and she'll clear it out here, and Coach Bill says, whoa, slow her down just a little bit, guys. Let's run the clock here a couple times. As Steph says, I'm going to fire it from 3. See if I can't hit that. Does not. Wilson's got the rebound, fires it out, and she could not get it to her own teammate. And Rocky's feeling it as they come the other way. Battling Bears have the basketball to the right wing. Now here's a 3, step back 3, up and in is Jones, and timeout is going to be called. They will talk a lot. We will break with 1:35 to go. Argos lead at 61-59. We're back in 1 minute right here on KQDI 1450. As we break it down, it is the Bears with 1 timeout left with 1:35 to go in our women's contest. 2 timeouts for the Argos with 1:35 to go. Argos will get the basketball as they will have to go full court press here. Argos up 61-59. Maldonado in the backcourt, stops there, gets it to Tristan. She's just shy of the 10-second line. Now they force it over to Jenna with 21 seconds to go on the shot clock. Argos have the basketball. The ladies trying to get a win here at home. They get it to Maldonado. 15 seconds to go. Back with a dribble, left-hand side. They'll set a pick here from Parker. Now Emily goes off, dribbles around with 5 to go. Radish takes it up off the glass. Left-handed shot is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable how she put that in. She knocks it down. What a game that kid is having.
20 points for Jenna.
Jenna at 20 points there. And then they will have it tipped out of bounds, and Molly Heron will come off the bench with 55 to go.
Jenna will check out.
And gets a high five from Coach Bill over there. Don't know if she'll stay out long. They may sub it up here just for the ball handling experience alone. So they look to bring it on the inbounds. It is Jones. Lob it deep inside the paint. Now they go right wing. Here's an attack to the glass. No call inside, stepping out of bounds. And the coach goes all the way down to the baseline and wants to visit with the official. With that said, Jenna's going to come back to be on the offensive end. Now they look to bring it on the inbound. I'll be surprised if we don't have a T coming up here for now they do foul in the backcourt.
They're going to foul Emily Maldonado, which will just be the 3rd team foul.
Yeah, that's the thing. They just have not had a chance to get into the 5th. 46.7 seconds to go. Coach Wes Keller is giving them the business over there on that side. Official just shakes his head as Jenna gets it. Now he's going to foul. Jones and Jenna kind of banged heads there a little bit.
That foul will be called on Jewel. Again, not enough to shoot the free throws, so the Argos will bring it inbounds again.
And I know the official on the baseline says, I just want to get out of here. Just somebody get it down to the front court, please. Now on the inbounds, and finally they'll call the foul. So Jones has assessed the foul. Now they'll walk down and get the double bonus. Molly Heron will come back in. Jenna will go to the sidelines. Jenna gives high fives all the way around. I don't know if Jeff is here or not. Jeff, are you here in the gym? Send me a text if you're not. 406-450-1147. As now one of the officials is going down here. They're shooting free throws, and the other guy, he's going to go down and talk to the coach. In the meantime, it's Maldonado going to hit the free throw there.
That's 9 points for Emily.
And so with that said, they will come back and switch it out with Jenna to the sidelines. Molly Heron comes in for the defensive stand. Shot is good, 65-59. Rocky wants to call a timeout. We will take a break with 30 seconds to go. No, it's a full timeout. Well, I don't know.
Whether it's a dream road trip or rush hour traffic, it can still be destination yay when you hit the drive-thru for a one-of-a-kind Coke from McDonald's for just $1. Turn an everyday trip into everyday yay.
And we knew it would be tough, and so they are continuing, of course, to battle it out here with this one. Then, of course, they've got another one tomorrow against Carroll. That's senior night. They go on the road against Montana State University Northern, and so that will be a tough one as well. And it should be interesting. 42 seconds to go. Here come the Bears, just backing their way inside the paint. Tough left-handed hook in the knee as it goes up and in from Francis. He makes that one a 4-point game and a foul in the backcourt. And the senior, Steph McDonough, will walk to the end to shoot some free throws here.
Steph's been at the charity stripe 8 times, and she's 7 for 8.
Have a chance to talk to the coach. Coach Bill will visit, and we'll see if we can't get Jenna to come over and talk about this as well. As she has had a game. This is probably the best I have seen her play. And played with a lot of confidence as Steph McDonough goes to the free throw line with confidence and makes that free throw.
19 points for Steph. You know, Sarge, I think this is probably the most physical game that I've seen the Lady Argos in.
That is one of the things Coach Bill has talked about. The second one is missed, but Steph's got the rebound. She'll get the rebound, and it will have to be fouled again. I was going to say they could have run that down to about a 10-second difference there. And McDonough gets the rebound. And has a chance to go back to the free throw line. But we do have a player that has fouled out, I believe.
We're trying to get that all figured out.
Yeah, I think Haley committed the foul, and that's her 5th one. Round of applause for her. She played well. She's got 10, but I tell you, she is a tough player. Haley goes to the sideline. Farsvet ended up with 10 points here in this one. As Steph McDonough stops and pops and nails that 15-footer.
That's 20 points for Steph.
So Steph makes that one, and we'll get another one. Here's the shot. It is good. Make it 68-61. 32 seconds to go here. Argos in front by 7. As they come to the right-hand side, here's Jones going up. Her shot up and in. It's good as she gets the layup. Now they get Steph. Steph has it there in the backcourt. She'll be mugged with a little bit of contact. 68-63, 5-point difference. 23.6 to go in this one. McDonough will have a chance to go back to the free throw line to shoot 2 more.
That's a good person put on the free throw line for the Argos. Steph is 11 for 14 at there so far.
It is the super bonus Big Mac time as they go with Steph McDonough to shoot 2. It is good. Just like McDonald's, you get the double bonus here.
22 points for Steph.
The senior, about halfway through that second half, she says, we're not going to lose. I mean, she just took the game upon herself. And her and Jenna just really did a tremendous, and a whole team effort. I mean, it really was. 70-63, Argos in front. Here comes Jones now. She'll stop out top of the key. She misses that one. She hasn't missed too many. And Molly has her, well, almost loses her britches. She got tied up there with Francis on the rebound. They're just walking down the floor kind of laughing about it right now.
Well, and Francis went to help take care of it, too, just so there wouldn't be any issues. So nice team play there.
Molly gets it all
put back together.
What a game here as the Argos looking to pick up a big victory in this one. And a start of something good. You'll recall they went on a run, and they had 6 straight games. As coach still talking to Dan over there on the side. Now wants a technical, and Dan says, yeah, we're good. We'll just walk away.
We're good. Yeah. There's the part of being an old-time official.
Old veteran official with white hair. He just says, just say your piece. We're just going to walk away.
You're not telling me anything I haven't heard.
Yeah, that's right. I've been doing this for a few years. And the shots are good. 14 seconds to go here as we come back the other way. Rocky and Jones has had a game. She puts that one in.
20 points for Michaela Jones.
And 8 seconds with a foul will be called here in the back.
Going back to the free throw line will be Steph McDonough. She has 23 points so far, and most of those have been free throws.
Student body, pretty good section over there tonight, knowing what is at stake. Not only this, but the guys coming up after this one, that is going to be a big game for them as well. And, of course, we'll have that coming for you right away to follow this one. Guys, we invite you to stay with us on the video because we will get the coaches over here and talk to them and, of course, our players of the game as the free throw is good. With another one coming up. There, I think they turned the air conditioner on. I just felt it.
You know, it is winter.
Yeah.
Heat is good.
Steph McDonough nails that one down as well. She hits that one as we're down to the final 4 seconds here. As it is going to be a big win here for the University of Providence. They pick up the victory in this one, 73-65. Let's take a 60-second break and we come back with the coaches report in just a moment right here in KQDI 1450 AM.
Community. It's the people with whom you share something in common, who share your sense of place, this place. And whether you're a native or you stumbled upon our main street years ago, you're family. As family, we see the hard work you've done here over the years, and we've done our share too, creating more jobs, more opportunities, more ways to stay a family. And we'll keep working hard for you as we deliver on our promise of a bright future.
Welcome to Pure Bliss Cycle Sales, your solution for pure riding excitement, located in Conrad, Montana. Pure Bliss Cycle has been serving customers in northern Montana since the early 60s and continue to help you as a customer find the unit that best suits your needs. The staff is very knowledgeable and they continue to learn on the motorsports world as it constantly changes. They have gone a long way since the three-wheeler days. Shop the showcase to see available units or in-stock inventory. Check out Pure Bliss Cycle Sales in Conrad today.